We have learned so much in the past 2 days, Justin, and excited for another full day to come. So we are going to do 10 minutes of pre-show banter. If you are in the chat room, let us know if you can hear us and see us. And that's what we'll do for about 10 minutes.
You're so cute, Kenna. How are you doing today, Justin?
I'm great. How are you guys?
I'm good. Did you get a good night's sleep last night?
I did. Walked around the city for a little bit and then went back and crashed early. So.
Where'd you go?
I went underneath the Space Needle and just looked up for a minute. And then I was like, no, that's really high. I'm not going up there. See you later. And I walked back to the room.
Do you have a fear of heights?
Not really, but that was a little high for me with an elevator that looks glassy. So, yeah, not for me.
It's a pretty nice view of the city up there.
Yeah. Couldn't see anything today, though.
Like, yeah, no, it's all...
I couldn't even see the Space Needle this morning. Yeah, it is shy today.
So you want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do today?
Not really.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we're going to start off with protecting your images online today. So I'm going to talk about watermarking. I'm going to talk a little bit about copyright. We'll talk about metadata info and how to edit that. In case you don't know, a lot of people who are new to photography might not even know that you can edit the metadata of your file. We're going to go into a little section called Getting Noticed, where we talk about some SEO stuff, my theory on writing blog posts. Then we're going to talk about some stuff about using your own URL shortener, which a lot of people want to know how to do. Then we're going to go into protecting your site, site security, exporting backups, migrating, restoring, all that good stuff. We'll talk about passwords, how to set up better passwords. I'll talk to you about why I think I've been hacked so many times and how you can avoid that. And then we'll talk about extending security. And we also have a new section that I added last night on web fonts. I know a lot of people want to know how to use web fonts, Google Web Fonts, Typekit, that kind of thing. So we're going to talk about that today. And then we're going to wrap it up at the end with a big Q&A session. So I want to do a lot of Q&A at the end today. So about a half hour's worth if we can. So.
That'll be awesome because the internet loves to ask questions.
Yes.
So why don't we say good morning to our studio audience. I'm just curious if you guys have been going home every night and working on your WordPress sites. Have you been taking this directly to your site, or have you, are you just soaking it up and are going to get started later?
I've actually been doing it on the fly as we discover new tweaks and adjustments and changes and ways to maul and mutilate my blog. Actually, it hasn't been mauling or mutilating. It's done really well. Awesome. So I've truly appreciated it.
Great.
After day one, I went home and got my WordPress going. After yesterday, I broke my brain. So I went and had a marathon of television and went to bed.
As you should.
Yes. So today I'm fresh and can learn again.
Good.
Anyone else been working on their site at night?
Well, I haven't worked on the site. Sorry. I haven't worked on the site yet, but I sure went out and bought a domain name.
There you go. Absolutely.
So after yesterday's brain meltdown, there was a ton of information, and really, I think that I'm going to catch up to the bus real soon.
Sure.
And selecting my my theme is going to be easy. You know, I'm the kind of guy that just goes out there and makes decisions just right that fast.
Yeah, me too.
And you say there are only thousands of them to choose from?
Only thousands.
Excellent. I've got it narrowed down.
There you go.
900.
Good. She can't move. So.
I haven't worked on my blog yet, but I'm on a quest to find the perfect theme. So that's my mission now.
That would be a fun journey, I promise.
I have a different site than our photo site, and I've been working on that a bit as we've been going on. So the menus was real helpful, and I'm working on the colors of the fonts, and it seems to be stuck, but we're doing it all kind of on the fly, and then I go home and I'm doing more. So.
Sure. I'll show you a little trick today. Let me make a note here on how you can get colors a little bit easier. Because I know the hex codes, is that what's throwing you off, the hex codes for colors, or what's throwing you off on colors? Just how to change them in general?
No, it's the, there's a blue color that when I look at the code for the color, I've got it in there as white, And I've tested that, and I actually copied from a different section, but it's still on the menus, still showing up as blue, and I can't figure out why.
Could be because it's a link. Is it a link? Probably it's not a link in the menu.
Oh, they're menu.
I don't know.
They're menu items. Are they clickable though?
We just need to find it. The theme has an interface to change all this. It's all customized, so I have to find where in there the
it could be
elements are
if it's a
changeable.
link, it's overriding your overall text style is probably what's happening. So if you can find the link attribute that's controlling that area, that'll be where your fonts are. Yeah.
And that's, again, a lesson in mapping out and checking your themes before you get going.
Yeah.
I took the advice of someone else before we sat in here, and after sitting here for a couple days, I'm really rethinking that theme. But since I paid for it, I'm going to play with it.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes it's in the list item. You know, a lot of links and things like
very
that
true.
have colored backgrounds for things. And when you said menu, I immediately thought it might be in a list item, CSS style, controlling the background of a list item.
Look for LI or UL.
Yeah, UL or LI. Look for a style that has that in it. I've got a pesky thing called a client who keeps making me work at night, so I'm not getting anything done on this. When I get home, I got to get on that.
But that's okay, because clients pay the bills. We do love you, I swear.
Yeah, that's right.
Clients. Unless, of course, we post you on clientsfromhell.net. That's the best site ever, by the way.
So some folks are chiming in from the internet, and iSocialTish said, after yesterday, I went in and edited some of the CSS for my blog, and now I love it. And she's from California, so thank you.
So Justin, we'll probably talk about this later on today, but we're excited about the class tomorrow, Designing for the Social Web. Will you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure.
What we're going to be doing?
So we'll start off tomorrow morning talking a lot about theory, about social networking and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry. I'm not one of these like televangelist guys that comes out and says, I'm the social media king. I'm not going to do all that garbage. Okay. I know what works for me. I know what's driven my audience in the past, and I'm just going to share with you my strategies for that. We'll talk a lot about branding on social pages, social profiles, and all that good stuff. I'm going to walk you through step by step on creating profiles for YouTube, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. Talk about how to develop a core set of graphics for all that stuff and then implement it across all those different spaces. So we'll go step by step through all that, and hopefully by the end of it you'll know how to create a unified message to go across all your spaces.
Are we going to be talking about all the different channels of social media or just the main staples?
I'm going to talk about the big ones. I'm going to talk about the big ones like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, that kind of thing. All the ones that allow for the most customization. And those are the ones, I'll take some questions about other ones if people have questions about the other ones, but those are the main ones that we'll be covering step by step anyway.
We're looking forward to it.
And we have a little special invite for folks who are in the Seattle area. Yeah. Justin's excited about this one, so are we. We are going to be doing a photo stroll today with Justin after the course. So we put the information on Facebook. You can go there to check it out if you're in Seattle and would like to join us. But it will start at 6:30 at Pike Place Market, and we're going to meet at the Pig. And if you live in this area, you'll know what that means. So also, you can tweet to Behind the Live, and you'll be able to find us out there as well. So we're really excited about that. We're going to get out and welcome the Creative Live community that's in the area to meet Justin and take some photos, and then put them on your new WordPress blog.
That's
right.
It'll be fun times.
How many other students are going to be joining the photo stroll? Anyone coming with us? We have 1, 2. Nice.
Well, we are hoping to continue to meet some more folks. So just wanted to remind you as well that we have a forum. So there's so many questions that are coming in, and so many of you are answering each other's questions, which is fabulous. But if you want to keep the discussion going, and we highly encourage you to, there is under our forum tab, you can go to courses, which is on the right-hand side up at the top. You'll see the link. Scroll all the way down to the WordPress for Photographers course and discuss away.